Hey guys, welcome to Trends with Mildred on the lockdown series. Now, how you guys doing? How have you been coping with this whole lockdown thing? For me, I'm tired already. Seriously, I can't wait for work to resume, to go back and start doing what I know how to do best. I'm just tired, man. This coronavirus is taking a toll on everybody. Now, the 1 million boys have kind of rested for a while. Like, I think 2 days now, we've had a bit of rest. But then we're not letting our guards down because these guys are deadly. Alright, guys, moving on to what's been trending on social media. Well, on Twitter, actually, we have 221k USD trending, the hashtag. We have 40 billion trending. We have the video trending. We have vaccines trending. We have lockdown extension trending. But majorly, today I'll be focusing on 21k, 21k USD. What's my problem? 21k USD. That's what I'll be focusing on. That's 21k US dollars. So the story concerning this whole thing is about a guy who sent his son to school. So per semester, he pays 21,000 US dollars. When you convert that to naira, you're having roughly over 8 million. So you are paying 8 million naira for not for a session, for a semester. What is he studying? Like, what is he reading? Is he studying heavenly language? Please, 8 million. Anyways, they say the price for education is high. It is well. Anyways, there have been, some reactions about this whole thing on Twitter. The video of the guy beating his son has been trending so far, and some people are saying that the man wasn't supposed to beat up his son that way. That he was supposed to, to just talk to his son, talk about it, and be calm about the whole thing. While some are busy saying that the man is supposed to beat the hell. That what he even did was even small. He was supposed to beat nonsense out of the boy. Let's quickly watch that video, guys. I know we shall be right back.
For books, that tuition fees, shit. You come with results like you never going to school. You lost the whole year, and then you gonna sit for results. That's the result you bring in this house. In this house. You even have the audacity of refusing.
Right, welcome back, guys. Okay, so I didn't tell you the cocoa of the story. What happened was, after paying 8 million for a semester, now this guy decided to skip class. He skipped class. He didn't go for his exam, his English and maths, and he had the guts, the audacity, the effrontery, because somebody just give me another grammar to use in this place, to come home with a result that is messed up. A messed up result. You came home with a messed up result after I paid 8 million naira for your tuition fee per semester. That money is even making me angry first. Then he failed. Obviously, someone that didn't sit for exam, he will fail the exam now. He failed maths, he failed English, he failed other subjects. I think he went for the exam, then he failed other subjects. But he passed English. He passed music. So he came home, sat down in the living room, and was watching TV. What will you do to such a child? Now, if it was my father, and I was the child, this would have been his reaction.
Hey! My God. Hey, Jesus Christ of Nazareth.
Now, if it was me and I was the parents of that boy, God forbid, anyways, this would have been my reaction.
Who born you? Who dare you? Who bring you? How do you exist? How do you form? Where do you come from? Who you?
Okay. Yes, you might feel I'm being overly dramatic. So what would you do in this case? All you need to do, guys, is drop your comments in the comment section and I'll reply you ASP. You know how we do it here now. We just, one-on-one. So what would be your reaction? How would you react to such a child? You paid 8 million naira for a child to go to school. Not the whole session, just one semester. And he comes home without attending classes. He skipped classes and then he failed his exams only for him to have like a distinction in music, what would you do to such a child? No, I really need to hear, because everybody reacts in different ways to this stuff. So what would you do to such a child? Now, I remember when I was in primary school and I came third in the class, third position. I could not go home. You see the way I was crying that day, because I knew that the minute I get home, my mother would just ask me one question: the person that took first position, does the person have two heads? After that, Abara will start. Now let's leave that. I remember when I was in SS1 and I took a trial exam and I messed up. Like, I had an F9 in maths. A trial exam, that period was like the end of my life. I thought rapture should just come and take place. Let me just go. Because every single day, my mother used to sing song for me. Any little thing I do, if I make mistake like this, she used maths and F9 to sing song for me. That was a trial exam. Not to talk of, she now spent 8 million on my parents. Both now spend 8 million on my head, and I come out with it's finished. Like end of the world. That's my. Anyways, you guys have seen my own opinion, my own reaction to the thing. Let me quickly read some of the reactions on Twitter to you guys. You go laugh, fire. Okay, so this one is coming from Peace of Mind, and he's saying 21k USD wasted and he's still sitting under AC. My dad gave me 1,000 naira to buy Understanding Mathematics, and I didn't give him his 300 naira change. Result came out and I failed maths. My dad put me inside a drum, rolled it in the compound, and asked me to be shouting, "I am a thief." Hey, God. That's brutal. Anyway, this one is coming from another Twitter user who is saying he will ask the guy, "Do you want it solemn or do you want a bit of a display?" You guys know about that Undertaker now, all those Undertakers from Ghana. God, do you want it solemn or do you want a bit of a display? All right, guys, do well, please, to send in your. I've been giving bass since I started this video. I don't know what's wrong with today. It's because I just woke up. Anyways, you know what to do, guys. Please do well to drop in your comments, and I'll reply you as soon as possible. And thank you so much for subscribing. I didn't know I was going to get up to 29 subscribers. Thank you so much, guys. And you know what? I promise to keep giving you back-to-back trends on Twitter and also on other social media platforms. All right, moving on straight to what's been happening on the COVID-19 crisis. So concerning the coronavirus pandemic, all over the world, we've had like 2.6 million and above cases of coronavirus. Man, this shit is getting scarier every day, every minute, every second. Like, it keeps increasing. And we've had over like 182,000 and above people that have been miraculously, healed. All right, guys, that's all I can take on today's episode of Trends with Mergers on the lockdown series before I give you another boost. So guys, do well to keep subscribing, keep liking, keep sharing, and I will not forget to give you my legendary kiss. Have a wonderful day.